Good evening. Welcome to Master P Theatre. I am your host, Master P, and this is my theatre. Today we will hear a tale of murder, mystery, and, bananas. Brought to you by Pea Soup, when LMNO is just not enough.
There is a large round indentation in my chair and the smell of fresh vegetables in the air. Watson, it would appear that giant pea has been in our living room again.
Holmes, that is amazing. How can you tell?
It's observation, my dear Watson. Plain and simple observation. If you know where to look, there are clues everywhere.
Let us get out our trusty magnifying glass, Watson, and get to work. First, look here. Oh, look over there. There are clues, my dear Watson. Yes, clues everywhere.
But Holmes, I just don't see what you see.
You can observe, my dear Watson. Just now listen to me. Open your eyes and look all around. Pay close attention to smell, sight, and sound. And then you will see, just like your ABCs, finding clues are as simple as counting 1, 2, 3. Just look at this Saturday Evening Post, or the yellow clay I see on the corner of your shoe. Even the telltale stains on the coffee table can speak volumes. Ah, I see we have a visitor.
Holmes, you could tell all that from the clues that we had a visitor?
No, I saw him standing at the door through the window. Come in, the door's unlocked. Hurry, Holmes! I need your help! Actually, it's Sherlock Holmes. Harry Holmes is my brother. Oh, what's the point? I'll get the blame anyways.
Blame you for what?
For doing it, Mr. Rabbit. They always say the butler did it.
And you are?
The butler, of course. Something has happened to Mr. Rabbit, the owner of the Pea Soup Corporation? Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, you've got to help me so I don't get the blame.
Well, why did you not go to the police?
Because this is not a cop show, it's a Sherlock Holmes mystery. Well, who was the last person to see Mr. Rabbit alive? Well, I guess that would have been the delivery man. The delivery man?
The delivery man?
The delivery man! I think he plays bagpipes, too. Bagpipes?
Bagpipes?
Bagpipes! Oh, you've got to help me, Holmes. I'm not only the butler, but I'm a puppet. I'll get strung up for sure. Watson, I think it's time we investigate. Investigate?
Investigate?
Investigate. By the way, Watson, have you seen my pipe?
Holmes, you smoke? That's a disgusting habit. Besides, isn't that a pipe in your hand?
Actually, I was referring to the pipe underneath my kitchen sink. It's been leaking again. This, in my hand, is merely a bubble pipe. See? Let's go! Well, here we are, Watson. The Double Trouble Bubble Soap Factory. According to the schedule, Mr. Rabbit's delivery man should arrive at any moment.
Holmes, why would a criminal hide in a soap factory anyways?
I would think that even you, Watson, would know that. Why, to make a clean getaway, of course.
Very witty, Holmes.
Delivery coming through. Get out of my way.
Pardon me, sir. Would you mind terribly if we asked you a few questions?
No time for talk. I've got work to do. Move aside.
How rude. Who do you think you are?
I'm Limmy the Leprechaun, unofficial employee of the Lucky Clover Delivery Services. Now get out of my way.
Holmes, should I trip him?
Watson, behave yourself.
I'm Lenny the I'm Lenny the Leprechaun. Just watch me close, just like a ghost, or else I may be gone. You can only reach me by email or else telephone. I'm in a hurry, rolling now, just like a Blarney Stone. Make reservations if you wish, you'll need the luck of the Irish. Move aside, yes, move on over. Here comes the speedy Lucky Clover.
Look, a
Us leprechauns pride ourselves on following the letter of the contract, and I have to get all these boxes of soap moved by noon.
Well, according to the Lucky Clover Employee Manual, in paragraph 5, section 2 quotes, all delivery personnel shall take a mandatory non-working break of at least 15 minutes per day.
Well, bless me, Blarney Stone. You've got me there. I guess I'll take a wee bit of a break then.
Do all leprechauns really have a pot of gold?
Of course they do. But how do you think we get all that gold? We work for it.
Tell us about Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit? I hear he's been cheating on his contracts. I'll not work with the likes of someone like that.
Cheating?
Cheating?
Yes, cheating. I only like working for honest people.
You would not have heard any bagpipe music by chance, have you?
Bagpipes? Someone heard bagpipes at Mr. Rabbit's estate?
Well, yes, the butler said he heard some, but he could be lying, of course.
Why does no one ever believe the butler?
Bagpipes? Oh no, the curse is true then.
Curse?
Curse?
Curse! The pumpkin-headed piper ghost haunts that place.
Oh dear, Holmes, I sense a flashback.
It was many years ago on this very moor. There was a young man named Billy Gossip who was a pumpkin farmer. He loved to talk about the people's business of everyone around him. One day, he was spreading rumors about an old gypsy woman, so she put a curse on him. Since his head was swollen up with other people's business, she turned his head into a big old swollen up pumpkin. And since he was piping off with the mouth all day about other people's business, she cursed him into playing the bagpipes until the end of time.
Why, that's ridiculous.
It's true. I've seen the ghost with my own eyes. Walking the moor with a huge pumpkin head and playing the great Highland pipes.
Don't be preposterous. There's no such thing as ghosts.
But Holmes, he has seen the ghost. How do you explain that?
Well, it could just be a red-headed man taking a walk and playing the bagpipes.
But his head was huge and orange.
Perhaps he had just been stung by a swarm of bees, and his head was swelling up.
You're right, Holmes. A ghost. Why, that's ludicrous.
Ludicrous or not, Watson, I indeed do hear bagpipe music.
Oh no! I've got to get out of here before he finds me.
Why would the ghost want you?
He's always after me Lucky Charms.